Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Koyoshi here, welcoming you back to my blind playthrough of Detective Pikachu Returns for Nintendo Switch. Where in the last video we left off, well, trying to come up with a plan that transcends time. Anyways, we just figured out how to get into Murloc's lab. I've been currently busy trying to explore all of Unitas' lab. And, well, so far, Unitas' base, that is, and so far it's left us in Murloc's lab trying to investigate all the stuff. I think we investigated most of everything here except for a few spots, so now we're going to investigate this. Oh, there's another voice recorder. Seems to have more than one recording on it. Which will we listen to first? Cube presentation. Titled Cube presentation. Let's hear it.
Report subject, cube presentation.
Alright.
I gave my presentation about the cubes to Howard today. He seemed concerned about the strain they may put on Pokemon. But in the end, he understood that some side effects here and there are simply unavoidable. Now we can continue development without looking over our shoulders. Once production is going smoothly, I plan to move on to the project I've kept on the back burner until now.
Back burner, huh? Papa knew the side effects the Pokemon would face, but he still didn't stop the plan. But he was at least worried about them. If nothing else, that shows there's kindness in him. I don't know that the same could be said for Murloc. That recorded painting a pretty clear picture of what kind of person he is.
Hey.
Also, as someone who can't be trusted. Alright. Research arrangements. It's Corey entitled Research arrangements. Alright, let's hear it.
Report subject, research arrangements. I informed Howard that I would like to resume Emma's final research project. It focused on coexistence with Pokemon, the Unitas project.
Oh,
I
he
also
says that as
pointed out that
Unitas.
conducting such research would require a
Interesting.
proper facility. Naturally, I suggested we name this new facility the Unitas Lab.
Yeah, as in unit. That makes sense.
Howard was rather taken with that name. He accepted my proposal immediately. And with that, all obstacles to my research have been removed.
Murloc was the one who suggested to Mayor Myers to restart Emma's research. He's been involved with all of this right from the start. Yeah. I have a bad feeling about Murloc from the moment we met him, but I didn't realize he was this terrible. His research hurts Pokemon, but he's pushing forward with such enthusiasm. We have to stop him somehow. We searched the whole room, but we still haven't found a door passcode. What about the numbers on the whiteboard in that back room? They gotta be worth a shot at least. Numbers on the whiteboard. 22102 and 17068. I'm gonna try the one I can remember first. So that was correct. Not correct. Okay, one of them worked.
Perfect.
That's it. The door opened. Now you can take a look around in the back room. This is the first time we've not had the passcode right away. This lab must be Murloc's as well. Yeah, probably. What's going on in here? Some high-tech equipment in here, along with a photo of you, Pikachu. Totally different vibe from the others. Yeah, you said it. Let's take a good, unthorough look around, Tim. This looks like some equipment for conducting experiments. It's like he was mixing two substances together. Can't tell what kind of experiments he was doing from this alone, no.
Yes.
This room feels so different from the others. What kind of experiments has he been doing in there? It's what we're here to find out. It's definitely a picture of you, Pikachu. Let this all this be, and let's take a look at see if there's anything else here.
I see.
Doctor's seriously starting to creep me out. There's a bee and Pikachu posted up in his room. What's up with that? Not to mention stealing Dad's body and keeping it somewhere in this building. Got these photos of me or Harry and Pikachu right next to each other. Makes me wonder if Murloc's already faded down. Faded what out? Consciousness is in Pikachu's body. No way. Not, then why has he been targeting me so persistently? I can barely read what's written here. Meteorite, aurora drop, human. That's all I can make out. Like the energy from these meteorites is pretty important. 202 and 1768. Doesn't have to cite the door passcode so prominently. I'm wondering more about the number we haven't used yet. That could also be a passcode, but I cannot say for sure. St. Baraka really has figured out your secret, Pikachu. Just what was he planning to do with you after he captured you? This is as good as mine. Let's out of the basement find and look for I mean Harry's body. Coast might help us figure this all out. What a weird feeling out this way up, Tim. Let's give it frill shirts. Right. Where should we start looking? Start hints to help shutting down the fusion machine. What kind of machine is that? No idea. All it says is how to stop it. Machine in event of emergency, remove the power cable. That's it? Yeah, that's all say. Judging from the messy writing, whoever jotted down this down must have been in a hurry. Why, a mail and a document if you ask me. I think this voice car also belongs to Varrock. Have some important information. Let's give it a listen after this. Document was written by Mayor Mayers. The title is Coexistence Plan for Vine City. It also says confidential. It contains a schedule for distributing cubes throughout the city. It says the mayor will make an announcement about the cubes on the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. That revolutionary device that has been making news lately is definitely the cubes. There's a draft of his speech in here too. I'll read it. Rhyme City, allow me to once again express my fans for our mutual home. I am to foster a city in which people and Pokemon could live together in peace and safety. The R incident 2 years ago was an unprecedented hardship. No one knows that hardship better than I do. City will not stop moving forward. As a testament to our commitment of mutual coexistence between people and Pokemon. Truly revolutionary device. And so on this last day of Pokemon Life Fate, it's my honor to finally unveil to you the Friendship Cube. Hoppa. Jacubi means the control cubes, right? Yeah, that's right. He's planning to destroy these cubes that can control Pokemon all over the city. You can't let him delay that siege he's got planned. Oh, there might still be another chapter then, because we might have to go and stop him too. Some kind of experiment report. Read it to us, Tim. The experiment was a failure. Two become one. The proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. Too much or too little results in failure. Making adjustments will be difficult but necessary. Can do this. I know I can do this. Only I can make two become one. Two become one? Was he trying to fuse two things together? Balance of energy is absolutely critical. He literally underlined this part for emphasis. Hey. I don't see anything else I'm particularly curious about. Papers are completely covered in softly scribbled equations. They look all complicated. Yeah, this leaves absolutely nothing to me. And there's nothing else to investigate. So yeah, if you're wondering why I figured that the game was probably almost done, is because we stopped getting vocal requests. The only reason why vocal request would be not displayed at all is if this chapter either didn't have a reason to put them up, or because it's the final it might be the final chapter, in which case we wouldn't be able to see the effects of us actually completing the local concerns. So either this is the final chapter, or this doesn't have any local concerns to begin with. Anyways, don't you think we should listen to this bicycle? Definitely. It's got 3 tracks on it. Which do you want to hear? Let's do research data first. Alright. Sure thing. What you got?
Report subject. Research data. Approximately 6 months prior to the R incident, I discovered a method of linking the minds of humans and Pokemon. This would make it possible to control Pokemon as we please. I'm certain this is the greatest discovery of the century. But it was not possible at that stage of my research to make my hypothesis a reality. More information was required. Since then, I've searched relentlessly for the missing piece of the puzzle. Until at last, I found it in the research that Emma had previously conducted. She called my research dangerous, insisted that I stop. But that was no concern of mine. I took the first opportunity to scour the research facility, but by that point, Emma's data was nowhere to be found. Jessica did this. I will stop at nothing to find Jessica and retrieve the data she took.
That was a long one.
What?
Had Jessica targeted and Emma's day installed and all shows he could work on his new research. That's so awful.
Hey.
Alright. There's one tile finding Jessica. Go ahead and play it. Alright.
Report subject. Finding Jessica. I had not expected Pikachu and his allies to show up in Bamboo Burrow. Nevertheless, we did manage to find Jessica and retrieve the research data. Now that the last piece of the puzzle is in my possession, my research is finally complete. With this data, I can conduct simulations of linking minds.
Oh, he plans to link minds? That's not good. Huh? Simulations of linked in minds. Murloc's goal is, I don't think it's good. Yeah. It's one tile proving my hypothesis. Let's see what we can learn. Alright, this is the last one.
Report subject. Proving my hypothesis. I did it. I finally did it! Two become one. That is the answer. Two become one! This is definitive proof that my hypothesis was correct! I wish I could have shown this to Emma and Jessica. The cubes are nothing more than toys now.
Yeah, I think Murloc might be the main bad guy here after all. He's using my mom's research for his own ends. What is wrong with that man? I couldn't agree more. Murloc's trying to make something even worse than the cubes. We gotta stop him.
Hey.
Alright. Listening to those recordings, Murloc sounded unhinged. He was getting awfully excited about the thought of achieving whatever wild dream he has. The cubes are just toys to add to what he's got cooking now. I wonder if the mayor is even aware of what Murloc's up to. We still don't know, but at least we have a better idea of why Jessica started. Right, let's take a moment to digest all this information and make some deductions.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright, do you find enough girls, Well, obviously, Unitas went after Jessica because they needed her research data.
Okay.
Needed the research data Jessica was holding on to. Jessica had Emma's research data, and that's why she was targeted. Data used to research something other than the cubes. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, me too. Nias know Murloc is willing to do whatever it takes to do his research. We gotta do something.
Hey, got a moment?
What is it?
I think we should organize our findings so far.
Yeah, let's lay it out.
I have a lot of info to pick over, but this much is clear. 3 people are at the center of this mystery. Howard, Murloc, and Emma. They are closely connected with Unitas. Yeah, but they each had different goals. Let's think more about these 3 people. What about Howard's real intention? He's trying to have cubes attached to the Pokemon of Bryan City. After hearing that coin, I at least kind of understand where he's coming from. He He wants to protect Rachel and make sure nothing like the art incident never happens again. He's got good intentions, but his methods are way off the mark. To convince him of that somehow. Gasson continued his research no matter what. He even went so far as stealing Emma's research so he can advance his own. Exactly what he's researching, but I think it's safe to assume it's nothing good. He said something about simulations of linking minds. The way we're gonna find more about it is if we ask Murrock himself. Goal of Emma's research was mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon. She seemed to be trying to create a society where humans and Pokemon could perfectly coexist. It's like she had a good art, but now Murrock's using Emma's research data. Like that data that was so dangerous she tried to steal it away. So we're seeing now is nothing like the Unitas project that was part of. Emma was a part of. Oh, that's a typo. That's supposed to have an A, I think. Oh, there are still typos, apparently. Anyways, I think we've seen about all there is to see on this VAR. If only we could head down to the next VAR. We're not getting there without a card key. Right, we didn't even find one in the lab. But there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to look. What should we do? For now, let's head out and join the others. Maybe we'll uncover something new. Okay. Alright. I kinda wanna be done with this game. Let's get out of here. What is it? You hear someone talking, but up above. Wait, we can hear it through the floor.
Why is there a hole here? Ah! Oh no! Hey, sweet! They dropped their card key!
Okay.
Way to go, Growlf and Pangirl. Don't bust out the party yet. Someone from Unitas is bound to show up any second now. Format, there are stairs on the other side of the door on the right. You need to get a move on, Tim. Right. What, you're feeling anxious? I'm anxious to see a face of the creep who got you locked up in the police station. Sheesh, I should have known.
Yes.
That's sorry, Tim. Unitas will be here soon. Right, we can't afford to get caught either. Make sure we get downstairs no matter what. Always knew I could count on you, Pangirl. Now let's get a move on. Get off. Yeah, we gotta hurry downstairs before they come find us. Does Goon show up? You'll send them packing? I'm glad you're so brave, Bantan, but we really didn't come here to battle. Let's hurry and get downstairs. They said on the right.
Okay.
You can finally get to the bottom floor. Just gotta open this door with car key and wait, Tim, I hear something. Get back. Oh, there's a person. Okay. Whoa.
Huh? What do you think you're doing here?
Whoa!
Run for it!
Hey, wait! Stop!
That was not expected. So unlike the other counters, we can't simply
Why'd you
avoid.
stop? What'd you say?
Hi, Vi. Huh?
Hey, Growlithe! What are you doing?
He wants to me.
But
Pikachu! Growlithe's buying us some time.
Oh, so he's trying to buy us some
I'll
time,
come back for you, I swear!
Also going kind of the wrong way. Aren't we supposed to go to the other room? So, if it was the only way to the 6th
This
floor,
is bad.
just to get away from Buneus thanks to Growlithe. Unfortunately, we can't go any farther. All those crates are blocking the way. Then we just gotta force our way through. It's alright, you're up, Darmanitan.
Yes.
So sorry, Growlithe. I swear we'll come back for you. Growlithe's okay? Listen, Tim, I'm as worried as you are, but we do not have the time for that right now. You know what's at stake here, Daddy. Yeah, let's hurry, for Growlithe's sake, too.
Yes.
Growlithe. I know you were, Tim, but we gotta keep going. Don't hurry, the time must well have been for nothing. Let's keep moving. Despite beyond her years, she reacted even faster than I could. Let's hurry, Pikachu. We can't let our valiant stand be for nothing. We can't. So she's risking getting caught, basically. So we can go on. Okay, we made it through. We should reach the elevator if we keep going straight this way. Store won't open. We're running out of time. I can see those humans getting closer. Even I can't break a door like this. I had to open this door, right? Pikachu, what about that switchboard? Oh, we could probably force the door open if we run a electric current for the switchboard. I guess that's my cue, huh? Oh, but there's other people coming.
Oh no, they're coming!
Alright.
Yes!
Yes.
Luxray, thank you.
So they're gonna each have to sacrifice themselves almost to make them. I think I'm staying right here. There you are.
Pikachu!
See you later. Are these Pokemon very strong? Maybe they can handle their own. Right then. I'm so sorry, Luxray. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah, we'll come back with Growlithe. For him and Growlithe when this is all over. Hang on until then, you two. So I need to stay focused. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta keep moving.
Yes.
So stay behind so we can keep going. Rachel, thanks for worrying about me. This is really tough, but I know we have to stay the course. Say it'll be fine. You know how first stand out just how powerful his electric type moves are. You got that trust, right? Let's just say to take care of himself. Well, we made it to the elevator. Okay, at this point, all that's left is to take the elevator down to the bottom floor. It's all thanks to you that we made this far, Diane. We really appreciate it. No, thank you. Awesome getting to help out so much. I want to thank you, too, for giving me a chance to repay my debt to you. Hey, cut it out. You're acting like this is goodbye. You still got the bottom floor to deal with it. No, that'll be where things get really hairy. Right. True. Everyone, into the elevator we go. Good. Doesn't seem like there's anybody in the elevator at the very least.
Oh no. You're not planning to stay behind too.
Oh wow.
Pikachu!
Wait! You can't!
We have lots of fun.
You guys.
You guys.
Pikachu.
Alright.
We've finally made it.
Yeah. And that means it's possible Mayor Myers is just ahead.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Rachel.
Murloc may have fooled my father, but we're about to prove what a crook he really is.
That's right.
Hey, hey! What about my body?
Oh, don't you worry. We haven't forgotten.
Alright.
Oh, well, okay then.
Hey, look! It's Dad!
Yes,
We
there's
finally
Dan.
found me!
Well, we finally made it to the bomb floor. If everyone back upstairs is still okay, that'll be alright. We see now, how capable they are of fending for themselves. For now, let's focus on getting through to your dad. Right. I hear someone up ahead. Someone's humming? Hey, look up there. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. Yeah, there it is, Merrick. If he's here, that probably means Howard's here too. You know what to do, Tim. Yeah, I gotta convince the mayor to stop the span they're working on. We need to expose Murloc and prove what he's really up to. Sure, but at this point, Howard's likely dead set on seeing his vision through. Even if you blow Murloc's pot line open, that might not be able to convince Howard to change his mind. But we gotta try. For Rachel and Howard, for the Pokemon of Rhyme City. And for you, both of you, thanks, Tim. Let's do this. Yeah.
Yes.
Up on our ear after all? Sure he's around. Let's ask Murrock. Okay, but be careful, Tim. Don't worry, Rachel. We can handle this. I'll point you right here.
Excellent, excellent.
Mr. Murloc. Oh my, would you look at this? What might you all be doing here? Yes, you must have been cause of all that commotion earlier. That explains why my entire staff rushed upstairs, but the question here still stands. Did Howard invite you to join him for front row seats to the shipment of the queues? We let ourselves in, actually, to see a mayor. I see. So tell us, Mr. Murloc, where is... Wait, here he comes. Oh, he was here this whole time. Oh, there's an arrow
Rachel.
there we didn't even see.
Papa.
Looks like the whole cast is here.
Oh my.
We need to prove Murloc's deception and put a stop to his scheme.
Yeah, but where do we even start? Tim Goodman, what are you doing here?
I'm just wondering where
I've been
you're
investigating
doing
a
here.
mysterious group. They're called Unitas.
Yeah, see, they say Unitas. So I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Investigating Unitas? Why are you doing that?
Unitas has been causing some serious problems, Mayor Myers.
Problems? What are you talking about?
Papa, please listen.
Mayor Myers, Unitas is a dangerous organization.
But all they do is conduct research into Pokemon. I created Unitas for the benefit of Rhyme City. How could that be dangerous? On what basis do you make this claim?
Okay. Well, they made Pokemon go berserk and saying.
Nah, Unitas didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
Come on, think back.
Alright, yeah, this, yeah, it makes sense. They stole the Aurora Drop.
Remember the jewel theft at the Dennis residence?
Oh, yeah. That-
Yes, I did hear that the Aurora Drop was stolen the day after the award ceremony.
That's right. And Unitas was involved in that incident.
Excuse me?
And I also have evidence that the Aurora drop was brought here.
How could that be? I'm sure that was just a few bad apples. You can't say the whole organization is dangerous just because of that.
Actually, they've committed other crimes as well. And they even targeted us, too.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think this is... I just realized what this is. I think this is going back for all of our encounters where we first encountered Unitas. Well, I know. They attacked us at the ruins at Bamboo Burrow next.
Everywhere we went, we kept getting attacked by Unitas.
I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? They even went after me and Jessica.
Rachel, you too? Murloc, did you know about this?
He's
He's
completely ignoring us.
Please, Papa. You have to stop this.
I can't do that. Not when human Pokemon coexistence is so close to being achieved.
And the cubes are how you'll achieve that?
Exactly. Pokemon can be dangerous at times, but the friendship cubes will solve that problem.
Friendship cubes? Mayor Myers, those cubes are the problem. Do you have any idea how Pokemon have been harmed because of those cubes?
Alright, well, so since this is continuing through all the different stuff that Unitas have done, well, apparently Pokemon were randomly accused and detained by the police. That's mainly the main harms accused because they were used to wrongfully accuse other different
The PPB
crimes.
incident.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The case with Butler. I did hear about that.
He was using one of those cubes to make a Pokemon commit crimes.
He what? Why would he misuse the cubes that way?
Because of that, my Pikachu was wrongfully arrested. I nearly lost a member of my family because of those cubes.
Okay.
You've helped me understand how the friendship cubes could be dangerous. If they're misused, which is not enough of a reason to stop this operation.
Papa!
With the
Seriously,
friendship
mate?
cubes, humans and Pokemon can finally understand one another.
Mayor Myers, can't you see you're being deceived?
What do you mean?
Well, we know what they're doing, right? The cubes are devices used to apply Pokemon or free will, so that humans can force them to do whatever they want, obviously.
The purpose of the cubes,
Yes,
in
that's the
truth,
truth.
is to deprive Pokemon of their free will and force them to do what humans want.
I was told the friendship cubes were revolutionary devices that would allow humans and Pokemon to live in harmony.
Mayor Myers, you've been deceived this whole time by the name Friendship Cube. They're actually called Control Cubes. Please, you have to stop this before it's too late.
No, never! Even if it's all true, this was Emma's dream.
You know this wasn't Mama's dream!
Rachel,
Papa, don't you remember? When I was little and got lost in Bamboo Burrow, an Ursa ring saved me. I was afraid and crying, and since it was worried for my safety, the Ursa ring chose to rescue me. All Pokemon have free will and can think for themselves. But you're trying to impose your will onto theirs. Do you really believe that's right? How can you claim to coexist with Pokemon if you take away their free will? Papa, is that really the future you want for Rhyme City? Because Mama's dream for people and Pokemon was nothing like this. And if she knew, if Mama saw this, you just can't do this, Papa!
Rachel, I didn't realize what the friendship cubes were really doing. I see now that I was wrong.
Okay, at least he forgave them.
I'm sorry,
Or does.
Rachel. I nearly made a terrible mistake that couldn't have been undone.
As much as I'd like to, we can't wrap this up just yet.
There's one last problem to take care of.
This is probably our last action scene
Yes.
coming up in a
Who
minute.
took advantage of my plan? Who could have done these things?
There's only one person it could have been.
It's time to expose the one pulling the strings, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we know who it is. It is right here in this very room. Charles Burlock.
The one
is
behind
real...
this?
Oh, right.
Mr. Murlock! You're the culprit!
Oh, I think he finally...
Will you shut up? I have to say, I'm incredibly disappointed in you, Mayor Myers. You know you're playing right into Pokemon's hands, don't you? Rhyme City's a lost cause if you can't even protect your only daughter.
What did you say?
Go.
Murlock! You were deceiving me?
Your role in this has come to an end, Mayor. As for the great detective duo, I knew you were good, but even I'm impressed you made it all the way here.
Mr. Murlock! Those cubes will never be used again. Give up already.
Depending on the setup of this video, there's a chance that I might split this into 2 parts. But I think for now I'm just gonna...
You really
the
think
same.
I care about that plan? It was nothing more than a means to an end. Behold! This is the masterpiece that I've truly been creating.
You mean, this has nothing to do with the cubes? We saw the meteorite and the Aurora drop in the lab. Do those have something to do with my dad and Pikachu?
Excuse me? You dared to snoop through my research? Common rabble like you wouldn't understand it anyway. Explaining it would be pointless. Just pay attention.
Pay attention.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So when are we gonna do the action scene? Maybe it's coming up here. Oh, they're back,
You
but
guys,
now they have...
you're all right.
Here they are.
Oh, he's
Pikachu!
controlling them. He's the one controlling them.
What do you think you're doing?
But why, Pangoro?
Tim, look.
Of course, they're all being controlled.
Murlock, let me out! Hey!
Okay. It seems I've got everything I need. Now it's time to get the show started!
You're wondering why I've done all this. I'm about to realize my dream of becoming a Pokemon. You want to become a Pokemon? Yes, yes I do. That I needed this.
I believe you may recognize this.
The Aurora drop. What are you gonna do with that?
Easy.
So he wants to have a Pokemon? How does he suppose he's gonna do that? Oh, also, okay, I guess that's how DX is created.
Pokemon?
Wait, hold on a minute. What Professor Gordon said about the Pokemon from space?
Deoxys has returned!
This can't be happening. And to think, I was complicit in this madman's plan.
Oh, the best is yet to come.
Pikachu! Murloc! Let him go!
Oh, I've come too far to stop now. The Sleeping Man and Detective Pikachu both brought me the energy I need. These two energies come together as one. All of my research, all of my dreams will finally become reality!
So we're not just gonna stand there and stop him?
What is he doing?
So he's now
Hi there,
Deoxys.
Tim.
What?
Don't tell me Murloc just...
Yes, this is the answer!
How can a person become a Pokemon?
How horrifying.
The best way for humans to understand Pokemon.
Wait, is this
It's for them
Pokemon
to
Mystery
become
Dungeon all
Pokemon
over again?
themselves.
Someone becomes
A
Pokemon
union
themselves
of
as
human
an
and
actor,
Pokemon.
so-
This is the true meaning of coexistence!
This is a nice reference if we've played that game, which we have. You could always watch that on the channel if you want, but yeah. There's a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon reference if I haven't seen one before. Anyways. So that is very powerful. Oh, we made a big mistake. He broke his own control device.
Oh dear. Are you hoping to avenge your friend Pikachu? Well, what are you waiting for? As you can see, weaklings like you aren't even worth my time.
Sure he didn't just want to throw him down fence. Instead,
Stay
there's a big
out of
fall.
my way.
Yeah.
Incredible! I can feel the power welling up within me! So this is what it's like to be a Pokemon! I think it's time for me to enjoy the outside world.
Wait!
I'll be seeing you.
What a
What
weird
now?
twist now.
We've
Yeah,
gotta
what
do
now?
something. But first I need to help Pikachu. What's that?
What's happening?
The Penta came out. when you'd show up, finally.
Mewtwo!
I cannot imagine why, but I sense a human's presence within that Pokemon. Tell me, what has happened?
That guy used the energy in Dad and Pikachu to become Deoxys!
Is that so? Not only has he misused my energy, he is using a Pokemon for his...
Oh! Jeez. Don't get a chance. Not getting you a chance to get a section, sorry, Deoxys. This is what I expected. Two of those powerful Pokemon battling side by side. Although this is gonna destroy the lab at any rate. You think we might want to get out of here at some point?
They look evenly matched.
If there's a close break, I might actually stop
This
it.
lab's gonna collapse before either one of them wins. We need to get somewhere safe. That's it! Rachel, Mr. Myers, take shelter in the elevator.
But, Tim...
I'll save Pikachu.
Okay, Growlithe and the others might be hurt. I'll take care of them. Come on, Papa, let's go!
Right. Tim, you be careful.
I will.
I'm worried to press pause because I think that might skip the cutscene instead. Oh, wait. Huh? Wait. Okay. Guess what, guys? I found a break step, so I've decided to do something different. Since I can't save here, I'll do so whenever I get a chance, and to make things go faster, yeah, sorry folks, but you know what to expect here. We've reached that 37-minute mark, but we've been given a break, which is very unfortunate. So, as you might have noticed, this is just the first part in the ending. Sorry to drop a big spoiler on you, or drop a big surprise on you guys, but you won't see the ending until the next episode. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'll be sure not to turn this off. In fact, just to make sure, I'm just gonna go to the home menu and leave it at that. I will see you guys in the next video. Cut right to Sky. I'll see you guys in the next video where we get to finish this epic game that is Detective Pikachu Returns. Until then, see you guys later. Bye.